welcome back to play my continuing playthrough of Wrath, Aeon of Rune. This is certainly dragged out for a while, and it definitely I could feel it. I could feel kind of the want to like not continue, but I'm gonna kind of get through it here because we're coming up on the last hub area. There's only like maybe 5, 6, 7 more maps, something like that. My thoughts on this game so far are the same. They haven't really changed. I think they're the thoughts of everyone who's played this game, that, you know, the environments and the models, the visuals look fantastic. All the levels just look great and are super impressive and well made. The problem is the combat. The combat encounters, the kind of ebb and flow of those, how those encounters play out, and how combat in general plays out in this game, just isn't great. You know, you have a very Quake-like arsenal in Wrath, and the monsters are just kind of placed very haphazardly. You know, you don't have that really tight, you know, combat encounter design that you do in some like high-quality Quake maps. You know, it feels like there's monsters coming at you from every direction. They're coming at you from ranges that you really can't even fight back at sometimes. Like you know, sniper ranges when your arsenal is, for the most part, mid to close range. You do have a railgun, but the railgun's pretty limited on ammo. You know, the game encourages you to use your melee kind of wrist blade, your little charge up attack. It actually does a lot of damage, but again, it's like it's short range, you know. Some of the weapons are kind of unsatisfying too. Like I really don't like the rocket launcher in this game. I don't think it's particularly great. The enemy variety, I think, is also kind of like lacking. Like a lot of the fodder enemies are just, there's a lot of projectile-based enemies in this game compared to something like Quake. Like just maybe one too many. There's a lot of enemies who are just like satisfied just hunkering down wherever they're at and just shooting an endless stream of projectiles at you. Which is just, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Put this up. So yeah, I don't know. It just like the gameplay and kind of combat in this game just isn't super great. Whereas like the visuals and like level layout, I think is fine. There's a mod that I kind of talked about last time. That's it basically kind of overhauls a lot of the weapons and balancing in this game and kind of aims to make it a little bit more fun. I might try that at some point. See how that plays. It would be really cool if somebody kind of combed through this game and kind of redid the combat. You know, kind of rearranged some of the combat encounters, kind of took out some of the non-linearity to this game. Let's grab these, there we go. You know, rebalance some of the weapons and all that, because there is like a good game buried in here somewhere. It's just, it's kind of, I don't know. And it's really surprising that like it came out this way, given that this game was developed by some of the best Quake mappers. I saw some people describe this game as like it's less than the sum of its parts, and I kind of feel that way about it. I will say there are a few pretty good levels in here that do play like decent Quake maps would, or like are on that quality, and that kind of are very smart about how they use their monsters and whatnot. The last level in particular I played in part 4 of this playthrough was actually pretty fun. It was actually the first level I died on a couple times because it lacked a lot of health, which is interesting. So far, most of these levels have just kind of been like feeding me a lot of health, and health hasn't really been an issue. But that was the first one where health was kind of scarce, and it made the gameplay pretty interesting. Anyways, let's get into it here. I don't know. I think this is the last level here, but I haven't done yet. I think I did that level last time. So I think up here's the last one. The watchtowers. Let's see. Yeah, this is the last level then of this hub area, and then we're gonna fight a boss in the next hub. Hitting hard to reload. I'm pulling a lot of Proteus. Fall down there. How many secrets are here? Only 9. Okay, there's a pretty good level. Break all these pots. Find yourself some more ammo. Rockets there. Oh, okay. God damn it. I guess we'll just do this. It's whatever. Was not expecting a death pit there, that's for sure. I guess I could have restarted the level, but that's whatever. Alright, let's speed run through this. Oh shit! I forgot to grab the ammo over here. There we go. I don't remember this wall breaking last time. It's weird. Probably make it across there, but I guess this is the way we have to make it across. I guess another thing I'll give this game credit for is the giving is just still super satisfying to give enemies. Just like the way their like bodies crumble into different pieces. Cone on this shotgun's pretty tight. I've noticed too. It's like hard to kill like big groups with it. another thing I was pointing out last time too that I find really annoying is a lot of these enemies when you kill them, they like explode and do damage upon death, which is pretty frustrating because the game kind of encourages you to use this like wrist blade, right? And it's like you can't really use a melee attack if the enemies are going to just blow up and do a bunch of damage to you on death. I guess you can use the wrist blade. Neat secrets over here. Quick save there. It was like a point blank super shotgun. I don't know how that didn't kill that enemy. This last little spider thing at? Really don't like these invisible enemies. Like little invisible spiders aren't particularly fun. So generally when you have like an invisible enemy in the game, you're like semi like they're like, it's like the opacity on them is like 10%, right? Like you can see like a faint shimmer of where they're at. These guys are just like completely invisible though, which is I think pretty frustrating. Like, see, there's just like no way to see them. Like once they go invisible, that's it. They're invisible, and you can really just kind of wait there. I mean, I know your reticle will turn red when it's over them, but I don't think that's enough. Oh, this is a cool model right here. I like that. Again, the visual design in this game is so good. All the art in these levels is just like fantastic. I really like cannot possibly like praise the art in this game enough. Spider thing, I just don't know where it's at though. I think it's down here somewhere. There's one more around here. Where is that? Flask of Rage. I think that's this game's like quad damage equivalent. I've only gotten to use it like once, like way earlier in the game, unfortunately. Like way earlier in the game, like at the tutorial level, they give you one. Down these pits. Nope. hoping to find a key for that chest back there, but maybe further up ahead. I don't use this game's lightning gun enough. It's pretty good at killing fodder enemies. That's kind of what I'm talking about when I say like long range fights. This game really loves to just throw enemies like super far away at you. Down there. These levels in the second hub area have been a lot better about that, though. Sorta. Like, the encounters still aren't great. They kind of lack a little bit of thought, but, at least not all the enemies are, like, super duper far away, which is nice. I think I'm full on those shields. Yeah. Shortcut, alright. Oh. Fuck. Oh, no. Oh, just, okay. Continually goes up and down. I feel like the elevators in this game are really inconsistent. Some of them will just like continually kind of go up and down like that. Other ones will just go up once and then stay there. I really wish they had just used kind of the like the Quake system of elevators staying in the down position. Until you get on them. I'm kind of confused also why these levels have so many of these zombies just hanging around. I don't really like... A lot of these levels kind of like to throw these large packs of zombies at you, and I'm not really sure why. those. Come back here. I'm hitting this guy. Some more LG ammo. Or not railgun ammo, I should say. I think they just made it so like you almost don't have to do a lot to fix sort of some of the weapon balance. I think if the Fang gun just like had a little bit more ammo capacity, because that's like the real problem. You're thinking of like comparing this to like the, because you know Quake doesn't have a true super shotgun, right? The super shotgun in Quake is a pretty low damage, pretty spammy weapon. Like it shoots pretty quick. It doesn't have like the it's not like the Doom 2 super shotty that has like the full-on reload animation, or even this super shotgun. The problem is though, is like this is more of a close-range weapon, and it's like pretty slow to take out like fodder enemies. So you need, and that's the thing with Doom, right? Doom has a lot more tools to take out like fodder enemies. You're not gonna kill a bunch of like chain gun zombies with the super shotty. I mean, I guess you could. But you're probably going to use the chain gun. And this game's equivalent to the chain gun just doesn't have enough ammo. They just chews through it a little too fast. Which is weird, because it has, like, you would think that, because it has a second firing mode that I feel like I kind of seldomly use. It has a secondary fire mode where you shoot like super fast. It's like a super nail gun basically. And the thing is, like, you don't have enough ammo for to like really even use that mode, you know? Evaporates enemies. Something above me. Oh, that's stomping around. Alright, let's go back to these secrets over here. Mega health out here, I want to get, yeah. Oh, was really good at jumping in this game. I can go grab that up there. I think it's like a electricity band or whatever, but I don't really need those. Like, I have like 2 of them. Huh? I haven't used one yet. Oh shit! Oh my god, what a save. So is there a secret floor down there? I thought I saw another level down there, but I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna chance that again. I think I'm good. I can just pass that secret up. I don't really know what these enemies do. I assume that's like a shield, like you have to get inside of it to hit the enemies inside of it. But, I'm honestly not too sure what those enemies even do. Yeah, maybe they just like up the ammo capacity of this thing, and then, because interestingly enough, they already hand out a lot of fangs. There's like I think 2 or 3 enemies that actually drop fangs when you kill them. So if you could just hold more rounds, they could like really have this be sort of the kind of your this is like your mid to long range workhorse, and this is like your close range sort of, you know. Workhorse weapon. You know, kind of use it similarly to the games out of Doom. Because like when I think about how I played Doom, it's usually I'm using the super shotgun for most enemies, and then, you know, if I can get up close to them, and then, like, I'm using the super shotgun for, like, bigger enemies, like, you know, Barons of Hell, Hell Knights, Mancubuses, Revenants, and then, like, the more medium-sized enemies, or, I'm sorry, the more smaller-sized enemies, like the, you know, like the zombies, like the chain gunners, the shotgunners, the rifle zombies. All those guys, you're then kind of using the chain gun on. Imps, Lost Souls, Cacodemons, even. Cacodemons are like split. I guess they're pretty beefy. You'd probably want a super shotgun Cacodemons. You get the idea. For this, quick save. What's this take me? Oh, back here. Oh, I guess that's in case you fall down. Cool there, I can grab. I think there's a secret over here. Okay, that's not it. I'm trying to jump on this little corner here. There we go. There we are. I guess there's nothing over here. Oh, maybe if I... There we go. That was fun. That was pretty lame. It's not too bad. I got some shells out of that. Some extra fangs. life siphon here. Oh, I guess I didn't really need a life siphon, because, there's a mega health right over there anyways. So, whatever. I have a lot of them. Try one of these items out. I want to keep the Flask of Rage. Let's try this thing. Disappeared. This is like mildly helpful. This arena is like kind of flat. I feel like this area could have used a little more like height variation. As much as I like the movement with this wrist blade, and I've talked about this like ad nauseum at this point, I really wish there was like a quick dash button, because it's like the movement with it is really cool. I like how you can get this nice like burst of speed, but it's like you have to have the blade out to do it. So like in combat, it's almost like, well, do you want to get a burst of speed to get out of there, or do you want to like shoot? And usually the answer is almost always shoot. Because if you could do like if you could like hit a button and just like do the blade thing without having to like, you know, switch over to the blade and then switch back after, I think that'd be nice. This arena in general, though, yeah, this area was kind of flat, like a little too flat. I think if these sides were maybe raised, this would have been a more interesting encounter. But this is kind of just what I'm talking about. Is like a lot of these combat encounters just aren't like, you know, it's like, I don't know, here's some enemies. It just doesn't feel like this is supposed to be like the kind of crescendo event, right? Like the grand finale of this level, and it was just kind of lackluster, which is just really unfortunate. This was a pretty cool level. I like visually, again, I mean, all these levels have been like very nice visually, but it's just like that encounter design. I think this area specifically, like I said, like there should be some height variation here, and then you probably could have crafted a really cool encounter out of this, but it just didn't quite stick the landing. Anyways, that is the last level of this hub. Let's save that real quick. Let's go over to the thing over here. Oh. Just a little portal opens up in the middle there. So the last boss fight in the first episode, I guess you could call it, was how many secrets? 3 secrets here. Keep an eye out for those. The first boss fight was kind of lame, if I'm being honest. The first boss fight, just like the model itself looked really like out of place. It was like a little too high detailed for this sort of game compared to all the other enemies and how they look. The boss fight itself was just kind of like, shoot. I don't know, there didn't seem to be like much to it. determined to at least find one of these secrets. This one. Okay, these all have these like little crystals up here. Back here. Armor. Let's check this room real quick. See if there's anything down there, maybe. Oh, there we go. There's one. Oh, it didn't even count as a secret. Never mind. Back here. Using that rune of sight or whatever on this boss. First boss we got to use like the flight rune. I like the runes quite a bit, but there's only like one level that made just a suspicious amount of room behind this statue here. There's only one room, one level that kind of made use of the rune of vision, unfortunately. Unless there was like a secret area of like one of the other levels that I missed. Oh, hello. There we go. It's kind of a tight jump. So you need to break these things. Shit. It looks like I'm not doing any... Oh, okay. There we go. Do I just hit the things? It's like a switch fight? Is this a Chthon fight? I think this is a Chthon fight. Yeah, this is a hit the switch kind of fight, I think. So I made a joke last time I was when I was doing the other boss that it was basically just a Chthon fight, or I was worried that it would be just a Chthon fight, and well, here we are. I get what they're going for here, but this little... Oh shit, okay. Hurt this guy now? Okay. I feel like this fight was missing something. I don't know what exactly. I'm gonna grab all the goodies here before we leave. Why not? Yeah, I don't... This fight was kind of missing something. It was a little too easy. So I guess like we kind of had a little bit of a Chthon fight thing going on there with the like hitting the switches. Oh, what the hell? This looks like hell from Doom 2016 a little bit. Again, the visuals here are very spot on. Like sort of the hexagon-ish rocks here. Very cool looking. Let's go ahead and save. Yeah, that fight was not great. We had like a little bit of a Chthon thing going on with the switches, and in the end was just kind of like, I don't know, he spun around and we shot him. Just like drilled him with the crystallizer. These guys aren't having a great day. This guy especially. Alright, we're gonna play a couple of these levels and then call it there. I love this, I assume this is concept art and not like a screenshot that's been drawn over. But those pieces of concept art look really cool. Okay, let's not fall down there. Area. I like the industrial feel of this. Oh, that's pretty cool. Not that we need that, but might as well. Is there anything out here that we missed? Some crystallizer ammo? Don't really need that. That's a big old skull. Looks like a cyber demon skull almost. This is where we came from. So I guess this is the enemy of this chapter. This thing looks pretty cool. It just has like a big head for it, or a big cannon for its head. It's got these like crazy metal claws. Cool. Like again, like all the monster design in this is really cool. It's just like the way they're utilized is not great. That's all. Jesus Christ! Look how big this area is. Holy. Yeah, this sort of area is a little too big for a Quake style game. How many enemies are 366? Okay. That way. Yeah, it's like a really cool looking area. Again, like the visuals in this game are just so on point. It's just everything else. It's not quite there. Not down here. Where does this take us? Oh, this takes us all the way up here. We gotta go that way. These platforms are a little too small and spindly, I think, for any kind of like real combat. No, I'm sure the game is gonna have no qualms about sending a bunch of enemies our way. I talk about this in a lot of the Quake maps that I play, but I don't like, especially in Quake, I'm not a big fan of doing combat on like really tiny platforms like this. You know, like Quake movement is so fast and kind of slick that it's just very easy to fall off when you're trying to like dodge projectiles and whatnot. You'd think this would be the episode where they introduce these fire guys, but... Oh my god, what is that thing? Well, that's cool. Little fireballs coming out of the water, or not the water, the lava. They're making like patches. I think I should go up this way. So I'm just going to fall in the lava and fucking die. Very tanky. I don't know what this game's like aversion to melee enemies are. I mean, I don't like this guy like try to charge and swipe me, but after the after he shot me a whole bunch of times first. Starting to run low on railgun ammo. So this is the other side of the the area where those guys were. Oh, look at that little secret down there. Got up here first. Fuck with that. The gates are opening. I can't like fight these guys. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in here. I figured I'm supposed to be fighting these guys, but they're all outside the gates. My one, yeah, I don't. Oh, okay. guys. These floating tentacle things are very cool, very Quake-like. Does the Sigil of Wrath give you invincibility? Is that how this works? But you can only use your wrist blade? So, okay, let me just stop here for like a second. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so what happened was I came into this room. I came in through here. I walk out here. You see this. This is like a new sigil, right? There's been the Sigil of Flight. Pretty self-explanatory. You fly. There's been the Sigil of Sight. That was also pretty self-explanatory. It allows you to see like invisible staircases and stuff. This is the Sigil of Wrath, alright? So we grab this. We don't really know what's happening. We have all these zombies and all these like Cacodemon type guys outside of this cage here. And it's like, alright, well the gates are going to open and we're going to fight now, right? Wrong. That's not what's going to happen. What actually is going to happen is you're going to have to go back through this teleporter and then it's going to take you up here. And then and only then will you be able to like fight these guys. It's over here. Like this way. It's the way I came in. It is. Yeah. I don't understand why those... I mean, maybe it was bugged, but I'm not really sure why those cages just, like, didn't all open when, I don't really understand why those cages just didn't open when I was, once I got the Sigil of Wrath. That seems like it would make the most sense. You get the Sigil, and then the cages open up, and then you go to town on these guys with your new power-up, right? That's a cool animation. But yeah, that whole encounter was just kind of wonky. I'm not a fan of how that played out. Full on armor. Full on those. Look at that. Neat little secret. How many secrets are here? 23. Holy shit. That's a lot of secrets. So I think we have to go back where we came from. We need to go here and then up this way. Maybe. Been here yet. game way overuses zombies, man. The zombies are fucking everywhere, like, constantly. I don't really get why. Bet you there's like a secret with all these pipes. Yeah, there's like a little area down there. I can see that. Where are we going here? This way. Yeah, this way. Use that. Check out down here real quick. I feel like the little plasma gun mode on this thing is actually just way better than the rocket mode, which is so unfortunate. A Quake-style game like this would just have a bad rocket launcher. This is a secret tennis. Oh, dude, fuck off. Let's turn the Sulta. That's fucking dog shit. We're not too far from where we were before. These idiots. Oh, that was cool. Collateral damage. So get this little secret here, and then nice dark armor. There it is. Okay, this takes us back here. Oh, nice. This just takes us back here. We don't have the key that we need though yet. So let's go back. Didn't know about this little shortcut though. Save that rail shot. It's kind of worried that guy wouldn't be able to get back here. He's gonna get stuck. Dead end. That hurt. Plasma ammo, that's helpful. These guys. Where is that red door now? I figured this thing was like pinpoint accurate, but it seems to have like a little bit of spread. It's way over there. They're definitely more loose with the crystallizer ammo than I'm used to with like LG cells. Usually Quake's pretty like stingy with the cells because the LG is so powerful. Oh, all this for that? Get out of here. It is a cool little puzzle. I mean, that's kind of like one of this game's strongest assets. It's just like this little jab, being able to do like cool stuff with it. But I feel like it kind of doesn't use it as much as it should. If I could make that, it'd be super tight if I could. Hey, there we go. Oof. Oh my god, there's all this for a fucking life siphon? Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. Fucking life siphons. And it's like all that like fancy platforming, and there's just like a life siphon sitting on the floor over there. It's like unwanted, unneeded. Not that life siphon's like a bad item. It's actually probably my most used item in this game. It's just like they're so fun. Oh, that hurt. Shit. Speaking of life siphon. Grab that armor down there. Go. Some more crystallizer ammo. I just absolutely don't need. There we go, I do need that though. This is a very cool level thematically. I like the mix of kind of like industrial, but it's like a runic kind of Quake dungeon, like an Elder World dungeon from Quake, but very also like that industrial kind of industrial like overlay on top of it. It's pretty cool. No. Damn it, I kind of did like a circle jump last time. Fuck it, I don't care. There's nothing useful here anyways. The last one had like a life siphon or one of those shields that I have like 100 of. Okay, I'll fall down there. It's close. And another life siphon. Looks like we're dropping down here. That's pretty cool. I like these like crushers here. Crystallizer really is so cool. It's probably my favorite weapon in this game. that's why I didn't activate. That's why I didn't activate the last set of these crushers here. So I figured, make this kind of annoying. Shockwave. I haven't tried out the shockwave yet. I should probably use that at some point. Anything cool over here? Get this suit. There we go. Armor, whatever. These devs are a really big fan of that trope. They'll put like one of these guys behind like 15 of these zombies. And they've done that like multiple times now. And it's just like, I get it. If anything, it's more annoying because I literally have to let this guy charge at me because it's like I can't shoot him while he's like running through all the zombies, you know what I mean? It's like I have to just wait for him to clear the zombies. By the time he clears the zombies, he's like right in my face. I mean, maybe that's intentional, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel like those guys need to be a little bit like less beefy and then like used more, if that makes any sense. Let me see. Guess not. Let's go open up this chest over here. Also, I like how these like tentacle monsters basically got like no special introduction. They're just kind of there. I know like not every monster needs its own like little super special introduction, but I like the blood in the chest there. That's such a cool animation, how these chests open. Gold key door. Where is that? Oh my god. Just gonna have to use this thing next time one of these guys pops up. They said, like, doing any kind of fighting on these platforms is like, it just sucks. Because that can happen real easily. Quick save. This might work out for the best though. Put this up here. Yeah, that got us a lot closer. You can almost get up there. If I was better at movement, I think I might be able to do it. Kind of a long level, I would say, for only 366 monsters. has like a random spread too. This gun is just not it. All these goodies down here. Down there. That is a life siphon over there. Just ignore that. Anything else up here that we should look at first? Damage from that zombie before he died, maybe. Do you like how this area kind of intersects with some of the areas that we were at earlier? That's pretty cool. All right, let's go down here. Oh. I feel like that last room was like primed for like a combat encounter, right? Like you have this whole big room here, you got all these like little side platforms and stuff, and it's like you got this switch, and I go up and hit it, and then nothing happens. You see what I'm saying with like the enemy like in the combat encounter design, the enemy design, and everything in this game is just so weird. Oh, his ammo fell in the lava. Fuck. That's unfortunate. Oh, it fell right there. Nah, fuck that. I'm not getting that. Yeah, this is kind of where we started. Just went like a big loop. Over here. I'm not actually sure what that switch did downstairs. Oh, it opened the door up there. Okay. To the right side. Oof, that was close. I like these big skulls flittering around. Relic of the Crucible of Souls. Oh shit. Alright. so far away. I know he can like technically hit me from up there, but that was like not actually a terrible like way to fight. Way to like kind of introduce that fight where like you have like the floor break out and you fall into like a big arena. It's actually pretty cool. For some reason they decided to have this room be like ginormous. It's like way bigger than it needs to be. It's like it's so big it kind of takes the tension away when you can just like hang out on one side of the room and have the enemies be like way over there. And you just kind of like snipe them with the railgun. That beginning portion was cool though. Like dodging all those projectiles from the like the flying squid guys. That was a pretty cool fight, but this is just, I don't know, this is lame. More enemies. Put down another turret. Turret. Kind of packs a punch. There you go. Rest in peace, little buddy. That guy did a lot of damage. That was pretty surprising. Yeah, this room, like, so this was like a really cool idea, right? So you drop down, you grab the rune or whatever, and then the floor crumbles, and you kind of end up in a big combat arena. The problem is this area is just too fucking big, and that kind of like is like a persistent issue throughout this entire game. Like these whole like this upper area here like did not need to exist. This whole like all these like ramps and stuff. You could just get rid of these. This area should have just ended like right here. This should just be the wall of the arena. I mean, I guess like having I guess if you wanted some height elevation or like some height changes, some differences in kind of the height, maybe like you can bring these in a little bit closer, maybe make them smaller, but as it is, it's just like this area is too big. Way too big. I feel like this also might have been a cool opportunity to use like the rune of Wrath or whatever, and maybe have the maybe like have that as an option in the middle of the arena, because I feel like those runes don't get used enough. But yeah, I don't know. That's just, I mean, it's the same issues that are just plaguing this game from level to level. It's just like too large in scope for the kind of arsenal you have. Visually, that was a really cool level, though. I enjoyed that. Another one of these guys. Cool up here. Doesn't seem like it. Chest over there. Go take a look around here real quick. That's pretty cool. I like that area. The vines. That's neat. I mean, this area here with like the spine and the rib cage is just extremely impressive. Looks really cool. Which room do we get? Is this one? This one. Oh, we can do one more level. Why not? Go do this one real quick. Call it. The blood pits. I can't help but feel this is all very new Doom inspired. Doom 2016, Doom Eternal. Well, it lives up to the name. These are the blood pits. Enemies are here. 303. It's not bad. I'm sure a lot of those are just zombies anyways. So we can't go this way. Can't go that way. Just going back this way. Stuff like that I still really appreciate, just like any kind of cool environmental destruction, even if it's like all prefab. Something's just really goofy about that that fight. Those guys are just getting like spawn fragged. Cool back here. How many secrets? Only 5 secrets this level. Okay, I guess I took the short one. How many levels have like 20 plus secrets? Door. Guys do so much damage to their head. Yeah, like those big fire guys. is like, some of these enemies, when they get into like their like little attack, when they get into like the little attack animation, they kind of don't like stop. They just kind of keep shooting you, which is like pretty weird. If you think of like Quake, like most of the enemies try to like can actually hit you as soon as you're out of the line of sight. Whereas this game, like a lot of these guys like don't care, which is kind of weird. I think that might be leading to some of the issues with combat in this game. Did I already go back here? Yeah. There we go. Very satisfying. That's not the way. I went and got myself lost. Let's go back. What else up there? Here. Oh, this is a safe room. I've been found this before. I think it's this way, but this door is closed and I can't use this switch, so I'm not really sure. Dead end over here. Oh, it's this way. I have to go through the blue door now. Look at this thing. Weird, massive flesh here. It's pretty cool. I assume that's a model, not like not made out of brushes. Looks nice. There we go. I'm not sure what the intended route to get up here was, but whatever. It's cool if the game let us just climb up here, do whatever we want. Yeah, like visually this is such a cool looking level. I love these like weird lumps of flesh. Down. You know, this reminds me of, I mean, not just 360 but this reminds me of Blood. There's a really great level in Blood that's kind of similar to this. I'm going in a circle here. Supposed to be going this way. Oh, this is just a little passage back there. Okay. Yeah, there's a level in Blood. I think it's like after the carnival level. It's very similar to this. Just all like the flesh tunnels and stuff. Pretty cool. one more of these guys. Fine. I wonder if it just you have like reduced damage when you have the Rune of Wrath. Maybe that's what it is. I'm honestly not sure. I wish it told me. I wonder if there's a devastation magic. Nope. It doesn't seem to say what the Rune of Wrath does. It's unfortunate. Alright, let's go down this pit. Just throw one of these in. Like one more eyeball, maybe? Oh, it's just an achievement? Okay, well, fuck off, I guess. It sucks. Here, I get like a cool item for that. A secret or something. That's very lame. It's like that very cool room wandered a little bit, but back here. Fucking life siphon, god damn it. Go on, buddy. Just to teleport back. Alright, well that level was that was actually a pretty good level. Again, these like kind of tighter, smaller levels I think work much better in this game than the more large open areas do. You know, because essentially I hate to say it, the arsenal in this game is basically just Quake weapons, right? I mean, yeah, there's like a railgun or whatever, but you don't have, like, I have 6 shots left, you know, I can't sit back and just snipe forever. So having enemies kind of more closer to you, similar to you know, Quake or even Doom, I think just works way better than having enemies that are like 17 miles away just shooting endless projectiles at you. I will say though that even in these smaller maps, you can kind of tell the combat encounters aren't super good. Like I hate to say it, but like I just maybe because they had to like make so many different versions. I truthfully do not know what the deal is with the combat encounters. I was saying yesterday that I kind of read or watched a video that mentioned that they had to create multiple versions of each level, basically, depending on like what order you play them in, right? So that the idea being that like difficulty scales, because you know every map has, like, this one has 5 levels, right? So every hub has 5 levels, and you can play them in any order you want to. And I think the idea is that there should be a scaling difficulty to it. So the last level you play should be more difficult than the first level you played in the hub. Similar to a traditional like Quake episode, right? it ramps up in difficulty. The problem is, because it's non-linear, you don't know what order the player is going to play these levels in. So I think what ends up happening is that they have to create, like, it's like some crazy amount of like 15 combinations or whatever. So it's just a lot of like different enemy placement depending on, like, you know, what levels the player has already played. And I think that just creates issues where it's just, you can't really create these like super fine-tuned, well-crafted fights if you just, like, you know, if you have to create like so many of them and you have to do all these like crazy combinations, right? At least that's my understanding of how it works. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, it's just like, just none of the combat counters are really just like, there's a couple here or there that are like, alright, that was kind of cool. But like between kind of the subpar enemy roster that feels very limited, like, you know, despite having technically more monsters than Quake, I feel like a lot of these monsters just end up filling the same role. They don't really stand out. It's just like, oh, there's another enemy that just shoots projectiles at me, you know, from a distance. You know, I think the AI plays a part into it. It's almost like death by 1,000 cuts. There's just like a lot of little things. It's like, you know, the combat encounters aren't great. The enemy roster isn't super good. The AI isn't, you know, super great either. It's just all these like little problems in this game that all just kind of build up to one, you know, that all kind of coalesce, congeal together into making it not super fun, or not as fun as it should be. The visuals are what carry this game for sure. These maps are beautiful. They're so well done. I cannot praise how good these maps look enough. These maps are just amazing looking. And huge props to those who worked on them. Should feel very, very proud of what they made. Because these maps are fantastic. These are up there with some of the best of the best Quake maps I've ever seen. If only the combat was equally as good. Anyways, I'm gonna call it here for now. We played like 3 maps, 1 boss fight. That boss fight was kind of okay. It's not the best, but that kind of, I guess, sums up this game as a whole, right? I think we have 3 maps to go plus 1 boss fight, so I'll probably get 1 more stream out of this, and we'll just kind of wrap it up next time. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one. GG's.